seeks to add a $15 minimum wage. But what about other issues? As SSI and SSDI still remains a mystery, not mentioned by the President of the United States since the fall last year. And how can you get $5, $10, $15,000 right now, not 5 weeks from now, as a nation struggles with unemployment, long-term numbers still not being particularly good? Your noontime hour continues here on LA Late. Let's get ready to rock and roll.
From LA Late News headquarters in Santa Monica, this is the Midday Report on LA Late.
And we're back with a continuation of Noontime here on LA Late. As the multi-trillion-dollar third stimulus check, $1,400 third stimulus check bill will be passed later today in the House. What does this mean for you and your money? In this recording, we cut back to purple. Money you can get right now, not 5 weeks from now, not 5 months from now. Money right now, $5, $10, $15,000, because under the third stimulus package, there will be a $1,400 stimulus check for you. There will be $3,600 for your child, 5 years and younger. There will also be $3,000 for your child, 17 years younger, and money for other things. But the children's money doesn't start till July. Your stimulus check will be fast, but after that, what about the rest of the money? In this recording, I show you how you can get money right now. Not 5 weeks from now, not 5 months from now. It's purple. Under the second stimulus package that was passed in December of last year, there was a lot of money in there. And while you may have thought about the $600 stimulus check, you know, it was supposed to be more. You thought about that $600 stimulus check, and the president spoke about it today. There was a lot more in that second stimulus package. There was money for rent and utilities and food and internet. Did you get it? Did you get that money? Well, in this recording, I'm going to show you how you get that money. And let's get ready to rock and roll. In this recording, I'm going to show you how virtually all viewers of this channel who make less than $45,000 a year qualify for rent, utilities, internet, and SNAP, food, if you're behind on certain bills. I'm also going to cover increasing your unemployment benefits, and I'm also going to cover EIDL, which is open as well right now. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for this new day. It's a Friday. We're going into the weekend. Ready to crush the weekend? I can't do this too strong because I'll knock over the set. I'll feel like sirloin, and I'll just sort of knock over the set if I move too large. It's a wider set, as you see. It's a wider set than we've had in recent memory, so I can move. I don't want to dance as a dancing pair just yet, and if there is a dancing pair, it's to this side. But I think if I dance as a dancing pair, I could kill out the Western United States' electrical power grid. So I'm keeping it until I'm sure where everything is at the moment. Then no dancing for pairs just yet. So I appreciate anyone that dropped a dancing pair in the video before that. Everything is slightly different places, or things are in different places than before. So if you want to sort of get in my face, you can't anymore. Yeah, just the benefits of technology. So let's get to that money. You can get money for rent, which is the big item. Now, rent comes from 7 different locations. Let's go over these 7 different locations. It starts from your state housing authority, your state hall, your county housing authority, your county hall, your city housing authority, and your city hall. That's where you're looking. Because why are you looking there? Because $300 billion was given there by the second stimulus package from Nancy Pelosi. She put all that money there, and that money is available for you to go get. And so the key word you're going to use when you're looking for this money is rent assistance because of COVID. Rent assistance because of COVID. Now, sometimes you may have to be behind your rent. Sometimes you may not. It depends. Every city and county can do it a little bit differently. But you can first look at that state, then that city, and then that county. I know it's a Friday. It's noontime. You can see it's a little bit warm here. It's sunny outside, but it may be past government hours on where you are on the East Coast. You can work on this weekend. You can go on their website, their county website. Go and look under their county website and see where you apply rent assistance because of COVID. Now, you're going to go through those 6 steps, and generally it pays about 3 to 6 months in rent. It's different than what Nancy's doing in the third stimulus package, the one that's getting passed today in the House that the president is so excited about. I'm excited about as well. It clearly has a restriction that you have to be behind on the rent. But the second stimulus package, it just sort of depends. It just sort of depends across the board. So that's where you're going to start. Those 6 places: state housing authority, county housing authority, city housing authority. But then if you don't find it there, then you're going to reach out to the nonprofits. The nonprofits are here to help you. Those nonprofits are Community Action, St. Vincent de Paul, United Way, and let's go over some of them again. Salvation Army, Community Action, United Way, Catholic Charities, St. Vincent de Paul. Again, the same words. I need assistance because of COVID. Next, you want to look at SNAP. Boy, the president has done a really good job with SNAP. So did President Trump. SNAP, what is SNAP? It's money for food. It's money for food. And there is money for food now nationally. SNAP was not normally a national program in the way it is right now. But boy, it is changed dramatically. What is SNAP doing for you now? Well, it has a 15% increase because of Joe Biden. Nancy Pelosi, with Donald Trump, got a 15% increase last year. So everyone has a 15% increase across the board. That 15% increase is a lot because, boy, if you're a family of 4 in Hawaii, $1,400 a month over 12 months with a 15% increase, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We're looking at about $15,000. And that's just for that. Now, there's something on top of SNAP, and that's money for the kids, children going hungry. Well, she doesn't want children going hungry. I don't want them either going hungry. And those children going hungry are getting a lot of stuff in this third stimulus package item. They're getting an addition of PEBT, and that PEBT is on top of your existing benefits. It's a manual add-on. You got to call your Department of Agriculture. Wow, it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. It's $154 a month in some places. Normally $134, now $154 per month per child. Now, it's if the child has to stay home because the school is closed because of COVID. You know, that's changing really quickly. States are now reopening, and that could change. But look at this. I mean, between SNAP and rent and utilities, $5,000 to $10,000 for rent, a couple $100, a few $1,000s for utilities, and then you could add some money for SNAP, which could be $5,000-$10,000 over 12 months. This is sort of what Nancy and the president want you to have. They want this assistance. Now, some of you have been asking perhaps about mortgage assistance. There is mortgage assistance in there. The nonprofits will help you get those mortgage assistance across the board. There is a lot of big items in that second stimulus package. But just for the viewers of this channel, who make less than $45,000 a year and you're behind on something, purple is where you want to be. Rent, utilities, food, internet, volunteers can help you. Volunteers on the community page can help you. And those 4 items in advance of getting that $1,400 third stimulus check under the third stimulus package could make a big difference, because you're going to get the $1,400 stimulus check. But what about things thereafter? You don't want to be dependent or tracking checks. You want to get money right now. Now, you're going to wonder, well, wait, what if I've looked for these things that Nancy put in the third stimulus, in the second stimulus? I can't find it. I can't find it for the nonprofits. What do I do? That's why I got the community page. And with that, I'll be back shortly. Here is how you reach out to the community page and get that assistance. If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. Their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more. Join LA Late Daily for the excitement of the new LA Late live daily. The excitement starts on Mornings LA Late at 9 a.m. Home LA Late returns at 11 a.m. daily. And then afternoons LA Late at 1 p.m. Join us daily as the excitement continues live from Santa Monica on LA Late. And we're back. You know, what a day it is. And I didn't knock off any power. You know, there's so much exciting news. If you're just joining me on the midday, you're on the second recording of the new LA Late. I'm so excited for you. From Wall Street to Main Street, where are we? Here we are. The new LA Late. What a day it is. So much happening. I'm real excited for you. Thank you for joining me.
From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LA Late.
You know, one of the most important things is that in 2021, you get financially stable. And I just know it's going to be a great year for you. I know it's going to be a great year for you. People are always asking, what's the new LA Late? Here's the new LA Late. It's a way for a better viewing experience, more fun, more informative, more interactive. I have you over here. I got me over here. You're going to see a lot of fun, informative interaction on this channel you're not going to see anywhere else. The programming blocks will just be continuous, all live. All live. I can do a lot of great stuff with this platform now. And so if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Come on already. Thank you for the nice comments. I saw some of the comments on the left. They've been talking about colors and a Crayola King. I don't know who he is. Thank you. Nice comments, Ashley. I really appreciate it. Maggie. I love the nice comments a lot. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm really excited that everything has gone as planned. Let's get back to your big money under your second stimulus. Now, we just went over rent, utilities, food, internet, and we also just went over the community page, the volunteers. Well, guess what? What else you can get? This is for you to get. It's not for everyone. Under the second stimulus package, there is money in there for businesses. There is a PPP round that's available right now. Nancy put that in that second stimulus package. You know, PPPs are very critical. The president spoke about it today as well. The round of PPP is available if you reach out to Fundera Cabbage. They'll help you fill out the PPP, which starts as a loan, turns into a grant. You can also get an EIDL. Janet Yellen will be certainly watching those EIDLs carefully. It's a loan, starts as a loan, but you don't have to have it if you don't want it over after a year. You can just hold on to it for a year, and then after 11 months say, I don't think I need it. Hand it back. What do you do to get these EIDL or the PPP? You have to have a Schedule C, Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, Airbnb, very, very easy. And you just, the EIDL you apply yourself at sba.gov. The PPP you reach out to the lenders. Boy, they had one bank on the news today, Frost Bank. He said the first day it went live, the first week, he got 6,000 applicants for the new round, the second round of PPP. The week after, the second week, he got 300 applicants. So there was a big surge. Now there's not a surge. The great news for you is if you want it, they're not overwhelmed. So you can reach out to them. That's for businesses. All right, the next group that the president is really focused on a lot is, of course, that money for unemployment. There is escalated unemployment benefits that you can get, and those escalated benefits are very straightforward. You basically take your 2019 tax return or 2020. No, it would generally be 2019 tax return. Send it to your unemployment office and say, "Hi, do I qualify for more weekly benefits?" The calculation is very clear how to do it. You basically, if you made more than $30,000, you can raise your benefits about $300 a week. And over 30 weeks, that could be $10,000. I got a lot of viewers, $10,000. If you made $25,000 to $30,000, you can raise your benefits about $100 a week. That'd be about $3,000 over 30 weeks. And if you made $18,000 or more, which I think is generally about the threshold of where this helps, then you can raise your benefits about $50 a week, which is about $1,500 over 30 weeks. There's so much, you see how here in just this short period of time, one thing that I brought on set that I didn't have on the show before this one, the recording before this, is a running clock, and I forgot to turn it on. So, you're getting used to things. So far it's good until Sirloin shows up. Can you move out of the way? No, I cannot move out of the way, Sirloin. Can you move out of the way? No, there's no room in the set to move out of the way. Will Sirloin make an appearance? Will Javita Light? Will Blaine 66? Oh, you better believe it. And so long as I figure out where to get him to get himself into the set without his tail wagging and tipping over, because when Sirloin tips over, the whole set tips over. But yeah, you've been asking about Sirloin. So you've seen in this midday report of Purple how you can raise your benefits, unemployment. You made over $30,000, get about $10,000. You can get an EIDL. You can get a PPP. And then everyone else in this channel can get rent, utilities, food, internet. If you're behind on things, it's that simple. And food. It's not a couple $100. It's not a couple $100. It's good money. And so I'm really excited for you. We're coming up at the top of the hour at the 1 o'clock on the East Coast. The markets are about to close. I'm going to come back with you with Afternoons LA. Thank you for joining me on our midday show of LA. It's just been a big day, and thank you for joining me on the midday show. I'll be back with you with Afternoons LA right after this. Continuing live, watch for that feed. I think I've been good at getting the feed out to the community page. I can't necessarily tweet as much as I would normally do, but join me shortly on that as well.
From LA Late News headquarters in Santa Monica, this is the Midday Report on LA Late.